Thank you. I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm so happy it's Friday. Oh my god. I've been needing this weekend since like late Wednesday, which is not good. It's not good emotionally when all of Thursday feels like Friday, but then you still have Friday to do. And I got to start my day going to Les Schwab because the flat tire I got a couple weeks ago, it fucked up the alignment on my car, and I had to pay like $100 to get that fixed. And I had to wake up at like 7, and this was supposed to be a day where I could sleep in to go and do that. And I knew it was gonna have to be done. They were like, oh, we'll check it, but like maybe it won't need to be like, we won't need to realign it. Maybe it's fine. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, I think it probably will have to be done. I driving here felt rough. So I'm like, something's wrong. And if it's not the alignment that's wrong, then I have bigger concerns, because that means there's another problem. But thankfully, like 20 or 30 minutes later, they came back to me and they were like, hey, so it's a good thing you came in. Your front alignment's fine. The back alignment, well, the front alignment, they had to do some adjustment. So it wasn't a 2-tire adjustment. It was a 4-tire. The back one was fucked. I like they gave me a paperwork and everything that like explained like, here's what it looked like when you came in here. Here's what it looks like now. And it had like degrees, and like the whole degrees I didn't really get on its own. But they did the lovely task of color coding everything. And if something was green, it was fine. And if something was red, it was bad. Most everything.
Ikrixxpia just resubbed for 10 months. Welcome back. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa.
Thanks for the resub. Woo 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 see. I hope your Friday is going lovely. Oh god, 10 months? Have I really been affiliate for 10 months now? Jesus Christ. I think I got it in... Did I get affiliate in April or like May? I made logo roses with a boyfriend. Oh my god, that's gay. I love it. Oh, that makes my heart soft. I would love to see pictures, if you have any. I've tried ordering. Well, I say tried ordering. I've looked into buying the Lego flowers that are like, they take scrap Legos that are like loose, and they basically give you a mock-up of like, here's what you can build with it. It's like supposed to be like a bouquet, but with like scrap Legos. I've never been able to find the link to buy that, but I know they've existed at some point in history in the last like 3 years. But that sounds so cute. Awoo see gay. I've got my little beverage today, and we're gonna see if it stays the beverage for today. In my ongoing journey to try and find some sort of sparkling water that I can tolerate enough to actually like having some time as opposed to soda, I am trying sparkling ice today, the black cherry flavor. It is supposed to have 0 sugar, and it is supposed to have vitamins and oxidants. Who knows? But we're gonna find out if Here's the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna find a sparkling water that I like genuinely like. We're going for tolerate. Like, I've recently been turned on to ginger beer, non-alcoholic ginger beer, and I think it's competing for my favorite, like, drink now. Like, I think my favorite, like, drink overall is, like, apple cider, like, warm apple cider, which is hard because I very rarely enjoy the experience of, like, hot drinks because they make my body feel too warm, and it's just not comfortable, but it's so tasty. And I've recently, like, had multiple instances at multiple places where I've been able to get, like, ginger beer. And I never tried it before, because I've always been, like, the ginger ale was something that was more accessible than ginger beer. And I went to this place, this, like, cafe place in town, and they were like, oh, we have a house ginger beer that we brew here that's, like, non-alcoholic. And I was like, well, that sounds interesting. So why not? Why not try that? And Jesus Christ, it was so good. And I do like ginger. I do like the flavors of ginger, but and you definitely have to like ginger to like ginger beer. I would never want this drink to befall anybody that doesn't like ginger already. But it punches you in the mouth. It's such a delightful, like, it's overwhelmingly flavorful, which I really appreciate because I think I'm a weak taster. So I have to focus really hard to, like, taste things sometimes. So having a drink that is, like, extremely flavorful, and it's, like, it's all good. And it was, like, really interesting because it had, like, ginger, and obviously it was a sweet drink overall, but they had, like, spices in it. It was just an interesting, like, cocktail of things. And then, I don't know why it was there, but in the general soda fridge at work, there was just this one teeny tiny can of, like, a ginger beer. There wasn't even a specific brand that I can recall from it. And I'm now realizing it was the only one in there. I'm hoping I didn't steal someone's ginger beer, because if I did, I feel very bad. But they put it in the public soda thing, so if it was theirs, they put it in the wrong spot. But it was, again, super good. Oh, you posted the roses in Gay Feelings. 1 second, everybody. I need to look at the roses. I need to take a little peek-see. Why do I have so many notifications right now? Oh. A message. A DM thread happened as I started stream. Oh, they got baby's breath, too! Oh, those are so cute, Lucy. Oh. Oh, they're next to the lesbians. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that they're in a vase too. That's always a fun thing, that, like, mixed media, where it's like, here's this thing I constructed, and here it is in a cup. It grounds it in a really fun way. All right, I've been putting off trying this sparkling ice for long enough. I'm in that speech. Oh! My drink tried to overflow. Ha 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 ha. You know, this was my comeuppance for, like, storing it in my sweatshirt pocket as I was walking home. This was, like, going to happen. I initially wasn't gonna do an extra little walk today because I was, like, already out of the house this morning. But, like, 5:05 hit and I finished up with the thing for work that I was working on. And I was like, I'm falling asleep. I don't want to start stream with this energy. I'm gonna go walk around the block. I'm gonna go to the local deli and buy some sort of beverage or something. I keep hoping they're gonna restock this, like, passion fruit mousse they used to sell. I haven't seen it in multiple months, so I'm afraid that they've either discontinued it or it's a seasonal thing. But I keep not seeing it in there. It breaks my heart every time, because they're like, we have a chocolate mousse, we have a biscotti, not biscotti, what's it called? A butterscotch mousse. And we've got, like, a ding dong that's been dipped in chocolate. And I'm like, it's not the passion fruit mousse, though. It's so good. And it's never there. and everything else there is super expensive. They're like, do you want to spend $5 on one slice of pizza? And I'm like, ha ha ha, no. Oh, the smell's strong. Okay, the initial smell has immediately, like, vanished. It's very light smelling now. It smells almost medicinal, but it's very... It's like it smelled like artificial maraschino cherries. Just kind of sitting there. Okay. I don't expect this to be much good, but let's see. You're 0 sugar, right? It's fine. The smell is the flavor. There's no distinction between the two. The mouthfeel is strange. It, like, makes the tip and, like, the front top part of my tongue feel like dry? There's a weird feeling on my tongue right now. The carbonization is very light. So it's a very light sparkling water, which is surprising. I've heard a theory recently that the flavor in like sparkling waters is somehow like in the carbonization, which is like the theory is based on those things like air up, where it's like the smell is what's making you taste, quote unquote, as opposed to a flavor in the liquid. No idea if there's any like basis in that to be correct, but the smell and the taste are identical. But there's very light carbonization in this, so that would, I don't know if that would still make sense. It's not flat, it's just very light. Well, also, it did over fizz when I opened it, so maybe that's what's impacting the carbonization. Yeah, it's fine. It's no sugar. It's supposed to have vitamins and antioxidants in it. No idea if it does. Sparkling ice. I might look up after this if there's like anything like cringe about it. Like, I don't know. Like, these drinks, they're like, oh, we don't have anything in ours. Like, 0 calories. And it's like, okay. How are you doing all of this, though? Like, how are you accomplishing all of this without a single carb? Riddle me piss. What do you have? Do you have, like, alcohol, sugar, or whatever that shit is? Where are the ingredients? Here we go. Okay. ASMR drinking taste test. Listen. Every day I try and figure out how the hell to force more cuisine content onto this channel. I will force you to listen to me taste and eat things. That'd be actually really fun. Because I have a Kit Kat right now, because I bought some leftover, in theory, it's supposed to be discounted. It wasn't. Candy from Halloween. What holiday is it? Valentine's Day. That'd actually be very fun. For me, I don't know if people will enjoy watching it, but I would have fun. Of just getting, like, a variety pack of candy and just doing, like, a live taste test and, like, assessing how I feel about it. Because a while ago, like, a year and a half ago, I went and I got every single root beer that I could, like, reasonably get at my local grocer. And I got just a generic vanilla ice cream. I forget if it was, like, a French vanilla or vanilla bean. I think I probably got a vanilla bean knowing me. And I just did, like, a blind taste test to see which one I liked the best, what were my feelings on each of them. And I think AW was the best. the vanilla notes in the root beer just mirrored really well with the ice cream and like both elevated one another. I think a generic like Big K was like second or something. Shit tasting shitty chocolate. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare make me eat that vile chocolate. Taste testing every like chocolate bunny during Easter. Because here's a fun tidbit about me. When I was younger, I always wanted one of those big ass fucking chocolate bunnies. Never got them. My parents grew up on the South Beach diet, or at least raised us on the South Beach diet. We barely had shit like that. They weren't giving us big ass chocolate bunnies for Easter. Doing a Easter chocolate bunny taste test, that would be incredibly fun. I would have the best time. Until I started getting sick of the taste, and then I was like, alright, we're done. Because there's some bad chocolate out there. And I have strong feelings about it. Like, another fun fact about me, you know those, like, cream-filled eggs? I forget if they're Cadbury specifically, or if there's other, like, companies that do that. Those gross me out. And, like, any sort of candy or gummy that is, like, even vaguely, like, gross-themed, like any sort of Halloween candy that's like, oh, gummy teeth, or like, oh, it's chocolate eyes. I can't do it. It's just like, ugh. It just makes me icked out, and it makes me uncomfortable, and I'm like, I have no interest in putting that into my mouth and then into my body. And then there are these, like, Cadbury eggs that are, like, cream-filled, and it's, like, a green cream filling. And I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? And I'm just like, ugh. I tried it once in high school, and I was like, I can't. I simply cannot, and I won't. Finish the sentence. Finish the sentence, dear. Do I have a sound effect appropriate for this moment? Just gonna... 1 second. I need to figure out a better way to do these sound effects. I want to, like, slam the Preminger button. I want to slam that button and make him go like, ah, ah, ah. And this system in OBS is not working for me. I'm shocked I didn't hate this sparkling ice, because I think I've had this in high school, and I thought it was vile, but I think I was also, like, tasting it with the thought that it was going to be, like, a proper soda, and it does taste like a soda, honestly. Like, this does not taste like a sparkling water that I've had before, like anyone like LaCroix, or just, like, any sort of can. That's also a thing. This isn't a can, it's a bottle. So I don't know if that's impacting things. From my understanding, typically, beverages in cans get, like, a weird extra flavor to them that don't happen in, like, bottles. But I don't think it's enough of a difference. For, like, I think if this was stored in a can, I think it'd still be similar enough. I don't like the feeling on my teeth, though. That's kind of weird. Though I wonder what this would be like with some, like, milk or cream or something, like an Italian soda. Oh, that'd be good, actually. And I'm not gonna do that right now, but maybe later. What? What is my humble onion? On what, though? You gotta give me a subject matter on Mexican Coke. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. And it's like, it's more sugar than I want to be, like, drinking normally, so I only get it on, like, rare occasions. Oh, it's so good. I remember when I was younger, and I was first introduced to Mexican Coke, and it's like, it's made with, like, cane sugar, I believe, versus, like, American Coke, which is made with, like, I forget what it is, but it's the type of sugar that's used is different. And just the flavor profile you're gonna get from Mexican Coke, it's gonna be like a smoother experience. You're gonna get... God, it's been a while since I've had one, actually. It's just better. It's been too long since I've had one to give a proper breakdown of how I feel about it. Yeah. Corn syrup versus cane sugar. You're gonna get a massive difference in the flavor experience. You're not working with a syrup. I remember when I was younger, and the very first time I was introduced to Mexican Coke, and my family and I, we were going to this, like, we were going on, like, a vacation, and we stopped at this, like, store. It was, like, a cafe grocer thing, but, like, very small. And they had, like, a soda fridge where you could, like, go and grab things. And they had, like, Coca-Cola in, like, glass bottles. And I was like, oh, it's fancy Coke. Because that's what I always thought of it as. I didn't realize it was, like, just, like, made... Like, it was made in, like, a different, like, country. I was just like, oh, it's fancy. It's in glass bottles. And, like, I grew up on diet soda. And I grew up on specifically Diet Coke, which sucks ass. And you can fight me on that. I think Coca-Cola Zero is, like, the superior beverage. And I grew up on Diet Coke. And I was just sort of like, okay, so this is what soda is. It's okay. And so then when I grew up and got to, like, start to try other things and other diet sodas, and I got to learn that Diet Coke sucks absolute ass, and I don't understand why anyone is like, compare Diet Pepsi to Diet Coke, and I'm like, these are, like, two vastly different drinks. Diet Coke sucks. It sucks so bad, it makes me sad to drink it. Like, I had Diet Coke, like, a couple years ago, after I'd been turned on to Coke Zero. And I was like, oh god, is something, like, wrong with this? It expired? Because I've drunk expired soda before. I didn't finish the expired soda, but I tasted it and I was like, oh, something's wrong with this thing. I was like, is this expired? And my mom was like, no, we bought this recently. And I was like, oh, this just sucks. I didn't say that to her specifically, because she's one of those people who is like, don't say the word suck in my presence. It makes me uneasy. Which is like, okay, that's alright, I just won't then. But yeah, Coke Zero, so good. And so when I tried Mexican Coke for the first time, I was like, I was like experiencing sugar for the first time. I lost my mind how good it was. So I was like, oh, this is the fancy shit. And now every once in a while, I will treat myself to a Mexican Coke and have a delightful time. And then I will have a bottle afterwards with which I will store somewhere in my apartment or my car, thinking to myself, oh, I'll do something fun with this someday. And then I don't, when I should just recycle it. Alright, an ad is trying to happen, and I think it is a good time to move over to the Pokemon cards. So I'm going to trigger an ad early, so we don't have to deal with that for the next hour. And full disclosure, this box has like 5 packs in it, from what I understand. This is not going to be a long stream, and I don't think I will do anything else afterwards, because that's some stuff I want to do tonight. I'm getting a massage tomorrow, so I want to do all my house cleaning tonight, so I don't have to deal with it this weekend. Don't you dare snooze my ads. We have learned. More appropriately, you have learned, and I have informed you. The ad snoozing economy is very thin. But yeah, I'm gonna run a quick ad, and then we're gonna go to unboxing. And while the ad is happening, I will do some quick adjusting of the screen. So look at my Kit Kat. Now where is the video capture? Properties, filters, effects, crop. Fuck it. I don't care. We're
We're
not
not cropping.
I
I don't give a fuck.
I
I would have to pull up my keyboard.
Yeah,
keyboard to crop it properly, and I don't.
It's
It's on the side. I don't want to.
Hide the evidence of the candy. I'm
echoing?
Oh,
God. Let's see.
The webcam I'm using to capture all of this, I didn't realize that it was trying to capture audio too. But here's the box. Here it is. How do I angle this properly? Yes, my real hands, my real itty bitty hands that are overexposed right now. So this is the box, and I originally, like, this wasn't the thing I planned to do today. When I was getting my car fixed this morning, there was a Kroger nearby, and I don't know what the deal is, why they've been doing this, but they have these like vending machines in them, like near like the front where like the claw machines are, and they're like these like fancy looking things. They're like, do you want to buy boxes of Pokemon shit? And I'm like, normally no, but I'll poke around and look around in them, like just in case there's something interesting in them. And friend and my 2D model maker, Yander Edial, mentioned a while ago that, like, oh, there are these sets of Pokemon cards that are like, the theme of them is they have shiny Pokemon in them. And I didn't realize that was a thing. And I wasn't like looking online for these things, but they're called like the Fates series. And ever since she like mentioned that those existed, I was like, well, I'm curious to see that. So every time I've gone to a Kroger, I'll go to those machines and see, do they have Fates? Do they have any Fate packs? And they haven't. And this is the first time they have. We're selling something at work that have shiny Greavard. Ooh, I forget what that looks like. That's like, it's like brown, right? I think it's one of those shiny that's like, I get what they're going for, but I think the original looks better. But the ones at my Kroger, there were 3 options. 3. And I think that's just what they offer. Like the 3 options, like the cards in it aren't different, but the face one is different. And they have shiny Great Tusk as the box. They have shiny Iron Treads, which doesn't look any different whatsoever. And then they had Black Charizard with a Dark Terra, which like when your options are radioactive looking, like woolly mammoth, a robot ball, and then a Black Charizard with the Dark Terra, there's one option. And I'm like, I'm not a Charizard simp. I get annoyed when Charizard continues to get hype for like no reason whatsoever over other things, when like other things could get hype as well. But like, it's just cool. Look at this fucker. Look at him. It's a dragon. It's a shadow dragon. I'm not gonna act like this isn't cool. So that's why I have this box. And for reasons I can't fathom why, there's a plastic wrap around this. And I was like, ooh, should I undo this wrapping before stream starts? And I was like, no, I'll wrap it during stream, because that's fun, and it further proves that I have no idea what's in here. Why would anyone care? Why the hell would anyone give a fuck if I was, like, lying or whatever? This is the very first time I've opened up any sort of packs of cards in, I think, 8 years? And I'm not doing this again, most likely. This is not going to be a big thing. I mean, there's a big scandal recently. Ooh. Was it a Pokemon cards? You're not talking about the thing where someone, like, took cards off the line. Because 'Cause that was like a year ago, I think. Someone was faking packs. Ooh. Well, I've got a receipt from when I bought this today at the store. It came out of a machine. So if someone's faking packs, they faked it before it got in. I was holding on to this thing in the store, so. Also, I feel like me faking packs for clout would be like the weirdest the weirdest pivot, I think, in my content and like what I do. Like, I like Pokemon. I've never like I've collected cards before, but never like I think my cards are still at my parents' place. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh card collector. I have a big collection of those. Again, at my parents' place. I need to get them. I know exactly where they are. I just have not taken them with me independently. Because when you buy boosters, there are actually chances for hit packs with lots of rare specials, and someone was faking that. Oh, asshole behavior. I doubt you ever just do that. It's just laughable. Yeah, it's like, that's a lot of effort. And that would be a lot of money to spend or just fabricate fake cards. I remember when that one dude stole a bunch of cards from a truck or a con and tried to sell them. Oh, damn. Is it the thing last year that you're thinking of, Lucy? Because I know what that is, and I think it happened either on the line or as it was going to trucks. And yeah, they sold, like, they were trying to sell a bunch at once, which was like, wow, you're dumb. Looks away at Magic collection. Listen, cards are fun. Everybody has to have something they collect. Me looking at my clown plushie collection in my living room. There was a guy who stole 30k of Magic cards. Oh god. Is that the worth of that one? There's that one card I know that's like a Black Lotus. That's like a lot of money. I think the only reason why I know that it's expensive was from that one meme where someone's like, they're like, oh, here's a fun way to make like tokens for your game, is get like a playing card and like punch it out, and they have like the Lotus token. it's completely fake. Black Lotus can be a lot, but not 30k. Okay. That's always the interesting thing about like this stuff, is people are like, oh man, these things are worth a lot of money. But you have to like figure out what the scale of it is for like what a lot of money means in these contexts. The Black Lotus token. I forget what it does. I know its effect is like, it's simple, but it's just really effective. You want to talk expensive, talk about that one ring card. Ring card? Ooh. I love when completely useless shit is just worth a ton of money. It's like, why? Oh, Lord of the Rings, that makes complete and utter sense. That's really funny. Should I? I mean, actually, can keep, I've been like loosely trying to open this. I'm gonna keep this in the packing just for now. But look, he's all shiny. He's got like a thing on him. This lighting is bad. There's like the lighting in my apartment is awful. I can't wait for one day to have better lighting. But he's all shiny. He's all holographic and shit. Alright. Put him away. Put Charizard away. He needs to be put down. Okay. Here's a tiny grievance. Why is the box so damn big? And this is all that's in it. I get that it's like it's a great like space to store things in later, but I'm just like, why is it? Why do you trick me? Why do you make me think there's like more in here? VTuber Magic games. I forget if there's a virtual like card player. Like I know Yu-Gi-Oh has one. Ugh. I'm assuming Magic probably does with how big it is. but I don't know. I'm assuming Hearthstone is different than Magic. Okay. Alright, important question. Which pack do we open first? We have 2 Tinkaton. This bitch, I forget what his name is. Actually, these are backwards. Let me... Pikachu? Okay. These feel solid. These feel sturdy. Let me see if I can switch this camera around 1 second. Properties? Can I do that? Yeah! Flip vertically. I don't have to turn shit away from me now. This setup is really scuffed. I literally have this webcam like duct taped to the top of my top of my monitor so it doesn't fall off. Alright. I was supposed to make sure to turn it to the screen. Look at him, he's a baby. I know that this is supposed to be shiny Pikachu, but I only know that because, like, I'm actively thinking about it. If I looked at this normally, I'd be like, oh, he's just warm. He's a warm guy. Alright. I know that there's going to be possible shinies in this. The big thing is I don't know if they're all going to be shiny. I kind of hope they're not all shiny, because I feel like that would make it more like, ooh, an accomplishment when you do get a shiny. But I don't know, actually. Oh, crap. Now you're going to get to see me struggle to open things. Come on, fucker. So like an easy tier? I knew this would be like a little sauce packet. My mustard is being deprived. I believe shinies are only in hits, like rare card. Okay. My nail clippers come in clutch once again. I need to get new nail clippers. These ones are a little old. They don't cut as well. Alright. Is the back of the card or the front of the card? Is the back or the front? What is this? I'm making you nervous? Welcome to the stream, fucker. What the hell is this? Redeem your rewards. Digital rewards may differ from physical products shown. I apparently have a reward. I don't know what it is, but y'all don't get to see it because it's a QR code. And that's all for me. I'm going to put that over here. Alright. I forget. It's for the online game. Okay. So not useful to me. Alright. First one. Basic energy. Okay. Let's do a little stack of like just straight up energy cards. Because that's going to be a lot of it, I think. Ooh! This bitch shiny. Look at her. She's backwards. She's so shiny. I don't remember what shiny Gardevoir looks like, but I'm assuming this isn't it. Oh, it's an EX card. I think those are like better versions of the base ones. This is fun. I think that's a hit. It's shiny. Like not shiny, but it's hollow. I don't know if I'm pulling this backwards because I feel like stuff with these effects are supposed to be at like the end. Blue? She's not blue. My brain immediately meant to mega shiny Gardevoir, which is like a black color, which is not the same as normal. I'm pulling backwards. Okay, I am pulling backwards. Let's turn it around then. Ooh. Oh, I love this art. Look at him. He's having fun. Oh, he's fun. I love this art. I need to remember when I moved the card. Oh, no one saw anything. This is a good boy. This is my sweet child, my son. I'm a hand influencer. Words no one has ever said. Genuinely. Look at these hands. Look at these stubby little fuckers. I've got scars all over them. I burned my hand recently, so there's a fun little, like, mark on the back of my finger. I, like, before stream today, I, like, washed my hands vigorously and, like, cleaned out under my nail because I was like, I don't want people to see my hands look gross. But yeah, they're all clean now. They're all clean and chunky. The big reason why, one of the big reasons why I really like the hand tracking and everything is because it allows me to live out the fantasy of having normally proportioned hands that aren't super small. The influencer hand, you put the item in front of your hand. Oh yeah. You gotta avoid the blur. Alright. Let's do the next one. Oh! Another absolute baby boy. What type are you? What type is this? Why is it yellow? Because it's a dragon flying type, but it's a... I guess this is what dragon type looks like in the card game? I know there's differences in the card game between things. I don't fully know what they are, though. But look at him! He's a little baby! I love him. Hello? What are you? Oh, Chimiko! Another great boy. Just pull you away just enough. Can you focus on this? Hello? What is it focusing on? It's focusing on the ground. It does not want to focus on it. It's very cute. Is this a watercolor? This art is cute. It's just weirdly hard to, like, even visually focus on. I don't know why. Put the item in front of your hand. Oh, this thing! I was like, what are you talking about? This thing? Is that why? I didn't realize I pulled them in. Camerunt. A fun one. I don't think this is shiny either. I never realized that was why, like, makeup YouTubers did that. I thought they were just sort of like, and this presents it all nice and fun. That makes sense, though. That's a man. This is a man. Oh, that works so well. This is a boy. This is my son. Which reminds me, I never actually did the star camp post-game thing. I never did that, actually. In theory, could do that on stream. I might just do it off stream, though. Aww. Dinky humies. I'll make a pile of boys, a boy pile. Alright, let's see this next one. Oh! We didn't get a past or a present one, but we got our own Dawn fan. Alright, I think there's... I keep seeing the name pop up, so I know where one of these final ones is gonna be. Oh! Whooper! Look at my son. I need to get a voice thing of, Lin-Manuel being like, look at my son. Because, like, anytime, if I ever say, look at my son, in, like, text, like, on Twitter or in Discord, I need you to know that I am, like, mentally thinking to myself of that, like, when he's like, look at my son. It is a line that is in my head more often than I really reasonably think that it should be. But look at him. He's precious. What is it called? He's got a call to find a home. He wants a family. He's a little guy. Oh, he's the card has a texture to it. I don't think it's a hollow, but it's interesting. Is it on this one? No, it is special. No, he's basic. No. Oh, I love him though. My son. Reverse hollow. Okay. I love him. I love his texture a lot. It's like, if I didn't see Whooper here, I would have maybe suspected it was steel type, but Whooper is not steel type. All right, the final one that keeps accidentally showing its little name. Aww, why are you psychic type? Aren't you a fairy type, Fido? I love you, but I'm a little confused. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna give you a special pile too. Look at him. He is small. He is small and wants to be loved. They don't have fairy in the trading card game? That's probably smart, honestly. They tried it and everyone hated it. That's fair. It's overpowered in the game anyway. That is a probably smart decision for everybody's sanity. And you know, Pokemon, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! We're not gonna be adding like a damn new summon technique every 5 years or whatever. Back in my day, we just had polymerization and we liked it. We didn't have this fucking pendulum summon or synchro summon. But synchro summon was interesting. It just got way too complicated down the road for reasonable people to engage in. So Fido's done stuff with Miltank. God, there is a YouTube, a Pokemon YouTuber, M&J TV, and he has had a thing for a while where he was like, if I get 1 million followers on this channel, I'll do a playthrough with only Miltank, and I hate Miltank. And that just came out today. And so I'm either going to watch that tonight or tomorrow at some point. And that is making me think about this. I miss XYZ summoning. That whole series... at some point I want to like watch all of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. I've watched season 0, I've watched season 1, or Duel Monsters, the very first iteration after season 0. And it's funny because GX I think is my favorite of them all. I haven't actually watched all of it. I've missed entire seasons of it. I think my like bias comes from specifically season 3 of GX. And I will simp for it very hard. The series does not start before then. It starts when my boy Jesse Anderson or Johan Anderson shows up. The weird Atlas season. Yeah, I never watched that one. I have so many opinions about Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to just watch it all. Zexal was the one that like was coming out when I first got onto Tumblr, and just like hearing about it confused me. And one of these days I want to have proper context, because like everyone was an alien, no one had a mouth, there was a demon guy with weird wings that people shipped with the main guy, that even though I didn't watch the show, I still engaged with that tag on Tumblr because I was like, I don't know, they look fun. Even though this guy's hair is crazy. I think the funniest part is I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! How dare you do this, Lucy? But honestly, I think I engaged with Yu-Gi-Oh! The most through the abridgment. And it's like, just one, it's funny. And two, just little Karibo's work, writing, executing, there was so much love behind it and so much craftsmanship in it. I think that was like really where I like resonated with the show. But I fell out of it a while ago. I didn't really keep up with it. Here you go. Feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! And DBZ Abridged are the only bridge stealers that holds up. I agree. Actually, no. I will raise you. I don't want to say any of these are better than the other, because I think they all fill different niches and came at different points. But the abridgment for Sword Art Online, I don't think it's necessarily a better abridgment when directly compared to the quality and the writing of Yu-Gi-Oh! And DBZ Abridged, but I will 100% contend that the abridgment of Sword Art Online is just a better whole cloth product than the original show, to the point where I think that the finale of the abridgment is like a genuinely fantastic piece of media. And one of these days, I think it'd be really fun to do a stream where we just watch the abridgment of Sword Art Online, because it is just so fun. I recently saw a Three Houses abridgment. It looks ridiculous. I don't know what Three Houses is. Oh, is that like the game with with like, for some reason, half of the cast of Smash? Fire Emblem, yes. Interesting, an abridgment for a video game. I guess it's not insane. There's narrative. People do fucking live dubs of video games. I almost threw my cup at my speaker. That would have been rough. You know, maybe having an open cup of liquid near cards is a bad idea. Which does remind me. Let me smell these things. I want to see if they smell like the old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if it's still the newer paper. Ooh. It's the older paper. Interesting. I don't know. I actually don't know if Pokemon ever changed the paper that they printed on. At least compared to what, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally printed on before they, like, switched in, like early 2000s? Not early 2000s, early, like, 10s, I think? This is a very nostalgic smell for me. I like this. Yeah, you can see them in person! My completely incomplete, Eclipse cosplay that I still did not bring up my old laptop to try and find the cosplay, images for. But I got, you can see more evidence for my, like, hands being dreadful. These are, like, one-size-fit-all, like, band gloves, and they have these, like, things here, so that you can, like, interact with touchscreens. And, like, as you can see, from, like, a layman's perspective, oh, they kind of fit fine. They're a little, like, bunched up in places, but I have small hands. That makes sense. So I had to heavily tailor these things to even, like, function at all. Like, there's these weird, like, dimplings here. I had to bunch the fuck up and, like, hand sew everything down, and it still doesn't fit well. Like, it fits fine, it's serviceable, but, like, I have such small hands. And the worst part is I can't just be like, oh, I'll get children's gloves, that'll work. No, I got fat hands, so if I get the right size in terms of the length of it, I'm too girthy, so it just doesn't work. And we got 5 minutes, we got 10 more minutes of this left. I will do a Tinkaton now because I have 2 Tinkaton. And that means that we will have time, we can save the other 2 for later. So getting this open originally went really well, so let's see how opening these with my hands constricted works. Come on, don't make me do the clippers again. It made Lucy nervous. What? Ooh! I heard a pop. Okay. We're gonna open these the correct way this time. Okay. What did I discard? I discarded over here. Blah. My little prize. Alright. I think these are right side up, right? They are. Okay. Drum roll, please. Do I have a drum roll? I don't, and I'm probably showing stream right now, but I didn't see it. Drum roll, please. Student? Just the ensemble? Look at this shit. It's just random children. These are just glitchy NPCs. They're interesting designs. This always cracked me up. Why are there just whole-ass babies on campus? The age range at the school is always puzzling. Alright, let's do our first proper reveal. Oh, okay. Raboch. I do not have strong feelings for this creature. Hide. That's the hide mechanic. Okay, let's find something more interesting. This is an okay Pokemon. I do not have very strong feeling. There's a way to do a bat monster or Pokemon design that I think is really effective and good. I just don't think this is a very strong one. I would be surprised as many people had this specific Pokemon as their favorite. I can maybe see some of the evolutions. Not this base form, though. It's got a little... It's given Digimon. It's just got a little too much that's kind of just odd. Swoobot's good. Swabot's cute. Okay. Ah! The babies. They don't have children yet. They just have an apartment. They're getting by. One Tandem Mouse is still getting their bachelor's degree. The other one is supporting them. Look at these guys. Look at these gay little fucks. Look at these gay rats. Gentle slap. They're moving rocks. Oh, I love them. Are they shiny? I don't think these are shiny. No, I don't think so. I think the card would be fun if they were shiny. You described T-Night? Aww. We all go through stages. Alright. We got a Darkspun for our Fido. Look at him. Oh, look at that butt. Look at that big butt. Well-baked body. Nice. Let me find it. Where are you? Look at them. Like a little family. Oh, that's so fun. Let me put them together. You guys get to hang out. Oh, I gotta do the next one. Wow. I stole her backpack. I gotta run. Nemona's gonna kill me. I stole her backpack. Let me put these next to each other. There we go. I can't see them. I'm like trying to maneuver while looking at the screen and it's not going well. Ooh, there's some sort of gold one down the road. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I have Nemona's backpack. Put up 2 Nemona cards from your discard pile into your hand. Nemona cards are a thing? I'm literally stealing her shit and she's like running up to get it back from me. That's what's happening here. Okay, let's see what else I got. I do this. Oh. Oh, Primate. He's pissed. Interesting. Okay. I don't have strong feelings about him. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Pikachu. Look at this little guy. Is he hollow? We got a reverse hollow. I think what I need to do after this is I need to look up what is the most, like, valuable one that I pulled from here. Because I'm always surprised, because I'm always like, oh, the popular Pokemon is going to be, like, the expensive one. It's not really what it is. But yeah, we got Pumpkachoo. I wonder if there's a Detective Pikachu card. I feel like that would be a missed opportunity if they never did that. But yeah. Oh. A reverse hollow goes over here. I don't care for this, man. Interesting concept. It's not a fan of it. Oh, it's reverse hollow, though. Maybe someone else will like it. You have a Detective Pikachu card? You simply must show me a photo of it if you get the chance. I wish to see him. I wish to see the man who's going through a rough marriage. It still cracks me up that they took the movie and just turned it into the plot for the second game. Like, why? What was the point of it? Please send me a photo. I want to see. I wish to see. Alright. I got 2 cards left, I think? Yeah. Alright. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a Spathra! That's got a Terra type! Yo! What is his Terra type? Grass? I think that's good. Yo! Look at her. She's serving. I love it. Oh my god. Did you have the Terra type? No, you don't have a hat. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love... This is awesome. Okay, last card. I think it's a trainer, though. Just energy. Oh, yeah, energy. Duh. Oh, this is so cool. I keep thinking the texturing on the cards are weird, and then I'm realizing it's just me... It's just the glove hitting the surface and me being like, oh, the texture's different. That was an overall average pack with a solid dismount. I was gonna pour myself some more beverage, but I'm like, I'm gonna save that for later when I'm not in the midst of opening cards, wearing gloves that make my dexterity bad. Okay. We got 3 packs left. What are we thinking? We got this guy. We got another Tinkatong. And we got Cerulege. Sema, have I ever told you how Mai and the Harpy ladies from Yu-Gi-Oh! My Awakening? You haven't, but that doesn't surprise me. I feel like they were awakening for a lot of people. She's just that good. Edgy boy pack. Okay. Edgy boy it is. Actually, this is gonna be funny. Check this shit out. Go to my sources. Go to media. Find Edgelord. He gets to hang out. He just gets to hang out with us while we open up the pack. Wait, let me make him to scale. Because it's like 4 foot something. There we go. It's just a leftover asset from my Pokemon streams. Let's make him a little smaller. He gets to hang out. Actually, I'm gonna have fun. I spent... If you didn't see my starting screen, you didn't see this. I spent like 3 or 4 hours last night making a thing. And I don't think anybody was here before stream started, so no one has seen this. So please enjoy what I spent about 3 or 4 hours yesterday making really inefficiently. Oh, it's so dark. Let me turn off the color correction. I'll put you in a little corner. It's like a... Oh, I put it up here. It's like a loading screen. Or put it down here, and so it's like not really blocking things. Or do I put it here? Y'all ever think about how fur is 4 feet long? It should be 5 feet long. I want that bitch to be long. No, I'll put it over here. Too busy in my corner. Yes. Yeah, I had an idea at work the other day. I was like, what if I took the Semageon model and I made it do the Club Penguin dance? And I've updated it now to have blend shapes. So I can just... I forgot to do that before stream started. Let me correct that real quick. Oh god, my thing is covering it. I meant to put a redeem in that will allow you to redeem Semageon model time. Because I think that'd be funny if that one's trapped behind a paywall. I really need a deer to do the dumb toothless dance. Oh my god, yes! That would be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the keyboard real quick. Ah. You still gotta finish up your PNG thing. The PNG plus you're working on. What do I call this? Because it's Spamton, so it's gotta be like redeem like hyperlink blocked or some sort of shit. Redeem. Hyperlink block. Okay. Peepist. Now here's an important question. How much do I pay, how I charge for this thing? I'm always torn, because I want people to, like, do the redeems. I'm always, like, want to price it high, because then that makes it feel like it's more special, but then, like, stuff gets redeemed rarely anyway. What's my other shit currently? It's 400 for Jingle Hands. If I just turn off the choose 3D model mode, I think that'd be fine. I feel like I cycle through my models enough anyway that no one's really like, oh, I never see this one. Granted, I don't think enough people know all the different ones that I have. Yet, quite yet. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Alright. Brampton. There we go. Alright. Back to Pokemons. Also, 15 minutes have passed. The fingers are free! I'm free to live my own life. I'm free to pour liquids again. God damn it. Let me pour my beverage real quick. At the very least, I'm not playing a video game today, so it's not, like, actually impeding me. This could be a far worse timing. Alright. I don't know why that icon is reminding me. I am behind on Dungeon Meshi. I, like, got caught up last week before the new episode dropped, and then I haven't watched the new episode, so I'm 2 weeks behind now, which is great. That means I get more Dungeon Meshi. But I'm behind, I need to watch it. Where's my other hand? You gotta put a cooldown on these things, buddy. I have not had anybody redeem it again, but I will now. I'll do it fucking now. Alright. Edgy boy. Want to see if we can get jingles for the rest of the stream? Like hell you can. I can update things in live time. Well, I've redeemed wizard mode as a thing. I guess I'll reduce that down to 400 to be in line. I like how I said this was going to be a quick stream, and it's been over an hour and I've opened 2 packs so far. Where is Jingle Hands? Let's see. I do have a cooldown, but it's only 15 minutes. That's getting fucking updated. There we go. Get bonked. Okay. I need to trim my mustache. It's getting... Well, I just need to use some more beard oil, because it's getting frayed. I haven't done any oiling in a couple days. So that's why it's getting a little weird. Because I haven't done anything to it. Alright. Open sesame! Come on. Open, you foul beast. It's so close. It is so close to being open. I swear to God. There's like a plastic. Also, sorry, I keep bonking the mic. My bad. And these webcams that I have, this new one I got, even it has a webcam on it. And part of me is afraid to test what the audio quality is, because it would make me very annoyed if I spent, like, all this money previously on this mic, when I could have just straight up used a webcam. I don't imagine the sound quality is going to be comparable to what I have currently, because that would make no sense. Alright. Hot take. My guess is that this next pack is not going to be very good. I feel like the edgy boy is going to let me down. Can I pat his head? Oh, I can't. The hand tracking's bad when I have gloves on. Damn it, I can't pat my boy's head. Okay. Let's fucking do this. See, the thing is, I can't see the card in my hand right now. So it doesn't matter to me, but y'all are seeing it currently. So y'all already know. Y'all got spoilers. Alright. Oh. Little mischief maker. You're not reverse hollow, are you? No, okay. Are you being chased by boys, or are you... No, he's just with a... Oh, ambush. Duh. He's got friends with him. Alright. Next one. Oh, we got a Ralts! We have the start of Gardevoir. Aw, look at him. Oh, his little eyes! Oh, he's at the school! Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so cute. Aw. I love you. Okay. Next one. Butt duck. I got a lot of psychic card overlap. I do like how wistful he looks. I like this art. It's fun. I'm not a big Magmortar fan, but I do like him over... Like, this art overall I think is really nice. Okay. Oh. And we got a normal Fido. The dupes begin. Show. Samton, look at this. Look at him. No shinies yet. I'm sad. I'm gonna be sad if I don't get a single shiny that's not just the Charizard. Okay. Another psychic. Things aren't looking good, friends. We're getting dupes already. Maybe this... I said it before. I said as we went into this, I bet this park is gonna be disappointing. And we got a nest ball. That's useful for absolutely nothing. Alright, let's see. What's next? Okay, Charmeleon. I can evolve my Charizard. That's fun. Do you have anything special about you? Not a damn thing. Well, we got Charmeleon. Let's see what's next. Honks, hello! Hello, everybody. My hand tracking's ass right now because I'm wearing gloves, but welcome to the stream. My name is Miss Semageon, but you can call me Sema. I'm your local satyr crafter, and I am currently doing... This is very unusual from what I normally do, but I'm unboxing Pokemon cards. The Paldean Faith pack. I'm also currently... The chat has redeemed my jingly gloves, so you get my clown gloves right now, so apologies for all of the sound effects. But welcome to stream! What were you doing today, Honks? How was your stream? Please, if you need to, please go get some water, eat some food, get some rest. I hope you guys have all had a lovely evening, but thank you for stopping by! We're just vibing right now. We are about halfway through everything, because I've been going through really slowly. I was paddling Demon Turf. Ooh, fun. I'm going to sped shortly. Hell yeah. Get those Z's. Oh, it's a forward slash shout out. It's not exclamation point. I don't know why the exclamation point doesn't work. It might be a bot thing. But it's forward slash shout out with like fully spelled out. We've got... There's a bot thing. Yeah, I've used Stream Elements, I think. I forget what I have. But yeah. Please tell me this isn't a holo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this pack is vexing me. I called it from the beginning. I knew this pack was gonna vex me. Anything good? I've gotten a couple things. I love this Ceruledge. Yes, thank you. This is an asset that I just had in my sources. And this is a shiny Ceruledge because I hatched one. And I opened a pack that had a Ceruledge on the front, so it felt appropriate. But I've gotten a couple good things. I've gotten some holo... I've gotten a Spathra and a Gardevoir that are all holo and shiny. And I got these packs in a box. And it came with a shiny Dark Terra Charizard. So, like, I didn't pull it. It was just already in it, like, from the outset. But no shiny pulls yet. That's the main thing of this pack, is, like, they can have shinies in them. And that's what we're really gunning for today. And I haven't had any proper pulls yet. Alright. But now we have... fucking Thundurus. And this is really funny. Because I can't stand this line of legendaries. I like... They encapsulate, like, everything that frustrates me with Pokemon design. It's just the man. Do you weigh packs? Can you weigh packs? Is that a thing? I've been learning a lot tonight about, like, the trading card sphere and community. Like, I literally started the first pack pulling it backwards. No idea if weighing packs is a thing, but yeah, this fucker guy. He used to weigh MTG packs. Oh, Hermes, we got another Magic person. I just keep gathering Magic players. But yeah, this guy, this trio, and then especially the the new one from Legends, I can't stand them. So of course this guy is gonna have a fun little hollow background just to vex me. Alright. Let's do another pull. I see some shiny looking shit in the background. Actually, wait a minute. What does shiny Thundurus look like? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I need to turn my... I need to get my keyboard again. Meh. Thundurus. I can't stand these gloves. I'm gonna type into chat what I managed to type out in my browser when trying to look up Thundurus. That is not how Thundurus is spelled. Thank you for the sub!
The Victoria Gay just subbed.
I hope you're having a lovely evening, and I hope you like your time here. Thank you for the sub! Oh my god. We are halfway sub point-wise towards getting Sempton Sempton an animated emote for the stream. I've got one emote slot right now, and that's currently being held up by Neko, the Neko one that I made. And if I get another one, I get to put that on and make more people have to suffer. I can't fucking spell. What does Thundurus look like? I turned off the keyboard! Thundurus. Pokemon. Shiny. This guy would have an ass shiny. Oh my god, is this really the shiny? Please tell me no. It's shiny. I'm so upset. So upset. Oh my god, this would be the one. It's shiny. It's shiny. That's why it's like this. It's shiny. It's shiny. I'm so upset. It's shiny. I hate them. I hate this man. I hate him so much. This fucker is shiny. I swear to God. I'm so upset. I knew the set was going to be ass. I did not realize how special the ass would be. This dreadful, marvelous ass. Look at him. Look at this man. He heard me. I'm so mad, but that's so funny. Oh my fucking god. I hate you. I hate you. He burned down my... Yeah, he burned down my crops and poisoned my water supply. I'm so upset. I can't fucking... Oh my god, my friend Alex is gonna fucking die later. I have a friend who does like this line, and I dunk on him for it very rarely. He's gonna fucking laugh about this. Okay. Mimikyu, let's go back on the rails. Look at Mimikyu. Look at him. He's a good boy. I don't think it's shiny though, but... now we know what shiny looks like. Oh, it is reverse hollow though. Yeah. Alright, next fucking thing. It's the same thing, but he's just a little shiny. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Aww. I have good news though, and it's good news for me specifically. 15 minutes are up. I am free. Yeah. Mimikyu is the best Pokemon. Only thing I have to say. You're right, and you should say it. If you got rid of all other Pokemon and only left Mimikyu behind, I'd be like, alright, that makes sense. I'll drink to that. With my sparkling ice that I'm realizing tonight, I'm actually fine with. It's pretty solid. Alright, we got a couple left. And one of them is a basic. The only one left is a basic. So this was the final poll. They already dunked on us pretty hard with Shiny Thundurus. But it's not reverse holo, so it goes in the holo section. But we got fire. I guess that makes sense for Ceruledge, but okay. Ralts is here because he goes with Gardevoir. Semo, if you turn Jingle Hands on again, I'll give you some corn. You will not give me corn chowder. That is a lie. They're not off. You just have to wait 15 more minutes before you can turn it on again, so you have to be patient. I get a breathing room from the Jingle Hands. Okay. The final decision of the night. Which pack are we doing? Because one of these is going to be last. Thank you for head pat. I got an angle, I'm too tall now. Oh, also, that reminds me. This hair was made by a very lovely artist, whose information I'm going to pull up really quickly because I don't remember it off the top of my head. But I would definitely recommend checking her out. She does a lot of really lovely work. She makes booth stuff. She makes custom Vroid models and Vroid assets. Amorel.
Let's stretch, bitches!
Thank you for the stretch. My field of view on my new webcam is a lot wider, so I can like properly stretch my arms out and it captures it. I can have my hands up and down. I'm free. I don't think the actual tracking is like worlds better than the other ones, but just the range that I have now is really nice. My back is awful right now. I forgot that work.
Some water. Drink some water.
I will hydrate in a moment. But I forgot how like awful my proper desk in my apartment is. And just working on it all day, I was like, oh god, this desk is not good for sitting at it. And I've been desperately needing a massage anyway, and now I have it tomorrow, and I'm like, thank god, my back's killing me. But yes, thank you for the water redeem. Join me in drinking some water. I'm normally pretty bad about hydrating, but because I've started taking more supplements recently, I have to basically chug a whole bottle of water throughout the process of swallowing pills in the morning, which is very funny. But this is the Twitter of the artist who did these. They are currently available on her, I think her Ko-Fi. If you search through her Twitter, you'll see it. But they're like $5, pay what you want. But they're very cute. These are like slightly edited. It's my unique hair texture. And like the bangs, I've like turned off some of them and adjusted some stuff because my Vroid model, my eyes are like as high up as you can get them without doing like insane modifications on the models. So the bangs like covered my eyes completely. So I had to do some adjustments on the hair to like actually be able to like have my eyes visible. And then I turned off, it's normally full curtain bangs. I turned off some of them just so it's more aligned with how like my Sona's like hair situation is. And I just think this looks better for my model specifically. But yeah. So on my phone in view the whole time. I forget. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Does that count? It's a liquid, and in theory, liquids are hydrating. So yes, that counts. I'm drinking a sparkling water, which in theory has nothing in it, but I don't really trust, especially this one with how sweet it is. But I forget. Did we decide which one we're doing? Because I didn't decide. Let me scroll up in chat. And shrimp that back. Hell yeah. Let's see. I don't see anything. I might go with the fish. Just because. Tinkaton. Okay. We have an invader. Okay. Okay, creature. Okay, Papa. I must go to bed, though. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid and bringing your community over to me. I really appreciate that. Have a good night. Yeah, Mimi. I think I have at least one emote that is of her. I forget if I uploaded the other one. I have another one I should upload at some point. We have Mimi emotes. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Mimi actually, she got shut in a different room today in the middle of a meeting because she was being a little tyrant all day, and she sat on this like USB hub that I have for like different cords for my work laptop. Somehow her sitting on it disconnected everything, and I had to like run it. Like I got disconnected from my meeting that I was in, and she kept trying to like get behind it all day. So when I had like my last meeting of the day and she was getting near, I just scooped her up and threw her in a different room because I was like, I can't deal with you right now. I need to get this work done. I'm already behind today. So I had to put her in a different room for like 15 minutes. And thankfully she didn't throw a fuss or anything. She was just annoyed, and I heard her poop, so at least she was taking care of business. But she was very mad. When she got out, she was throwing a big fuss. Okay, how do I get this thing open? Is the mic in frame? Oh, I'm covering it. Haha. I can put my mic back forward into a normal place because everything is covering it. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me get this. Let's just trim this real quick. No one has to know. I don't need to open things properly. In this house, we open jars by jimmying a knife underneath the lid and popping it open like shucking an oyster. Because it works. And not a sharp tip knife. You get one of those butter knives with a round tip. That's how you do it. You get better leverage with that. Make a simple machine. Alright, get this shit out of the way. We're not playing online. Alright, gamers, for the first time tonight in a long time, I will not be accidentally showing the first card before I see it. But let's see. This is like falling, I think. Yeah, that was falling. Oh my god. The final pack, I'm gonna do my damn best not to accidentally show the final card early. But we have Ghastly! One of the first cards that I pulled was a Haunter, so that will match up quite well. What a little guy. Look at him. This is another just quintessential Pokemon. It's like, it's not an amazing design, but it's just like, this is Pokemon. This is a proper Pokemon right here. This is the soul of Vegeta trapped in a meatball. And you know, in theory, it could be shiny. You never know with Ghastly. They're hard to tell. Oh my god, it's more students! I'm getting dupes of literal people. I guess that makes sense. The NPCs are everywhere. This is like the one time I would be fine with my stream glitching, because I think that'd be really funny. Get some, like, buffer or whatnot. Another Barboached. I feel bad for this guy, because I don't really have any strong positive feelings about it. And another Woobat. I already voiced my feelings about it earlier. It's an average Pokemon. This whole pack. Wow. I feel disappointed. This is like... I'm disappointed so far with this pack. But it's not even like interesting disappointment. It's not like I'm pulling a Pokemon that I hate. That's a shiny. Oh, Gargaggle. It's not even reverse hollow. Hey! We got the VTuber coded trainer. It's so funny. I feel like people either hate Iona or they love Iona. And I'm definitely in the camp of really liking her. Like, she's a ass and she sucks, but like, she's fun. She's an asshole and she's so transparent about it, and I love her so much. Her design is also very cute. Alright. Anything else from this pack, please? Oh? You're such a mid Pokemon. You're so mid. But you're shiny, so... This motherfucker is gonna get eviscerated in the sun. This is a really cool card, though. I do like this card. Yeah, I'm not too mad. It's decent. This is cool, though. I was kind of expecting the, like, maybe it's just the particular shinies I pulled so far have all utilized this, like, rendering style. I was expecting it to be more like a recolor of, like, a base art, but this is interesting. But let's keep going. I have 3 cards left, which meaning one of them is an energy card. I've seen this one! Where's my shiny pile? Do I have a shiny pile? I'm just gonna put this in the magic pile. Oh, okay. Okay, this entire pack is redeemed. Stream is redeemed. This is worth it. We got him. Wiggly. Wiggle. Look at him. He's shiny. He's with friends. Look at him go. Oh, this is it. This is gonna be the prize after this. What do you think, Cyriledge? What do you think? I forgot. What did I name you again? Breakin. What do you think, Breakin? What do you think of this? We're eating good tonight, boys. Oh, last one. Okay. He looks like he's in pain. Am I wrong to think that? He looks like he's in pain. It's interesting. I do like this. Wait, this isn't shiny, is it? It would be impossible to tell. Let me do a Google. Don't you come back here. Stay back, kitten. Come here. Yeah. Let me just punch my fucking keyboard real quick. Hey. I'll put you in the other room for 10 minutes. I'll do it again. Hey! 1 second. Kitty is being put in the other room so that I don't have to deal with her right now. Hi, cat. Scooping you up. I return. Ow, my ankle hurts. Ah. I need to give it a massage tonight, so I need to put my little brace on it. Goldango. The ghoul. Shiny Pokemon Goldango. The shiny is an ever so slightly lighter shade of gold. So it's the body that's different? Oh, these are just like... I don't think this is shiny. Because the shiny is like... silver lines. Meanwhile, this is definitely gold lines, so this is not a shiny. It's worth a check, though. It is a little sparkly, though. I do appreciate that. Can you focus on it? Yeah, close enough. And... basic. Alright, final pack. Can we get a shiny that I actually like besides the Wiggles? Remains to be seen. Let me get my clippers. Okay. There we go. Final one. Any predictions? Oh, can I do predictions? I don't feel like doing that right now. They're so cumbersome to make, and I don't know how to do them on the fly. Okay. If I do this quickly, no one gets spoiled before I have something pops up that makes me reveal this early on accident. But first, final card of the night. Aww, Lechonk. It's so funny, Lechonk. Because, like, before the game came out, people were, like, obsessed with Lechonk. And then the game came out, and no one really cared about Lechonk at that point. I think the only reason why Lechonk was really still relevant was because Purple Cliff missed a Lechonk shiny within, like, 30 minutes of starting his game. And I think that's the only reason why it was still relevant, was just because of the meme of that. But that is cute. Look at this little guy. He's baby. Okay. Let's get moving. Ooh, this art is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at your son. Breakin, your son. Look at him. He has your eye color. And your helmet. That I'm always still puzzled by why they went with this design direction. I love him. This design puzzles me as a Pokemon. But look at him. He's so handsome. He's so fiery. Aw. Alright. What's okay. Grapplopagus? Not a big fan of. Claudipus? Love this guy. Look at him. He's so tiny. He's so small. Little guy. Oh, this art is so cute. It's like Impasso, I think. It's very thick, like oil or acrylic. I forget what that paint is called. I love this art style. This is so fun. Okay. Ooh, Riviroom. That's fun. Not shiny, right? No. Again, love the art style. I love when they like deviate from the normal Pokemon art style and they just kind of have fun with it. It's always a blast. It's always so fun. All right. The boy is back. Back streets back. All right, there. Look at this motherfucker. It cracks me up because the way he's written, like dialogue-wise, in Scarlet and Violet, he's like Shakespearean for whatever reason. And if you're like not aware of kind of how like dubbing works, or like how localization works is the correct term, or you're quite young, so you have like no idea that like these games are probably presented in other languages. Atticus, out of context, doesn't make sense why he's like speaks very Shakespearean or like old British, with how he presents himself in his like manner. He has like ninja vibes, very shadowy, but then he like quotes Shakespeare for whatever fucking reason. But in like the original like story, the way that he talks and his references are supposed to like directly mimic like old, I don't know if it's specifically Ronin, but like old warriors. Like he's supposed to speak very old fashioned, and his like whole vibe is very much mimicking like commercialized like ninja vibes, but with a kind of a cool like poppy toxic radioactive color scheme on top of it. It's interesting. It doesn't quite stick the landing in the American translation because he's supposed to sound old-fashioned, and old-fashioned in American, I think they could have done it in a more interesting way, but they executed it the way that they did with the American translation, and you know what, that's hard work. So I hope they got paid well. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have a good few left. Okay. Another Dawn fan. Alright. Where's your son, Dawn fan? I ran into a shiny Dawn fan in my game and I managed to catch it. And if you know what shiny Phanpy looks like, if you just pulled up a picture of regular Phanpy, that's pretty much it. It's like color is barely lighter on the main part of its body, but like by barely anything. I only managed to learn it was shiny was because one just approached me and I went to go and like auto battle it just for shits and giggles because it just approached me and I was like, you're approaching me and I don't quite care for this attitude. Never would have known it was shiny otherwise. Would have had no idea. It just goes to show, just battle shit. You learn stuff. It's another nest ball. You disappoint me. Oh, the camera's drifting again. I was like, something looks wrong. I'm holding this very close, and I don't know why. Yeah, I duct taped everything down. I didn't duct tape it well. Okay. Hey, we got at least one Nimona card. We can almost use our 2 backpacks. What do you do? Oh my god, she's Pot of Greed! Why hits her forehead the most? Why does she have so much forehead? Okay. Another Chime Echo, but this one is a reverse holo. Okay. We have one card left that is not just an energy, so this is the final pull. And at this point, I think we're not going to get another shiny, because this is the guaranteed pull. So cross your fingers, this is like anything good. It's you! You're not shiny, but... Where's the fucking angle on this thing? Look at you! Oh my god. Prophetic. Freaking look. It is your grandmother, Mittens. She is here to see you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me. Behold. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was a little worried we were gonna go out on a whimper. But this is such a cool ball. It's not like this like GX art. Like I imagine that looks really neat. And we got electricity. Oh my god. Okay. Let's start organizing this by like interesting good shit. I should have taped this down better. I didn't, but that's my burden to bear. Okay. We've got all these trainers. We got Fido and Dockspin. Something got knocked down. What did I kill? Nimona! Oh my god, wait. She's a reverse holo. Alright. Fuck it, she gets to go in the fancy pile. Alright, these get put into the bin. Because they are trainers, and they do not really matter. In my mind. Because that is not why I buy the cards. Let's see what interesting things were in here. I'll do Clobopus. That was a fun poll. Absolute Architect. Mimikyu. Obviously. The Charmeleon, that was a pretty good one. And I like the Magmor art. Tanamouse, of course. Are these different arts for the Woobats? Hold up. No, it's the same art. Okay. Barboach. This Camerupt was cool. I didn't really appreciate this one when it first happened, but this art's really fun. Chimako. Interesting. Noibat, yes. God, I forgot that we started off with like a real banger, like a banger of guys. Okay. I'll call these ones my generic successes. I don't think I got a full level, like a full 3-stage evolution line today, but I got a couple 2-stage evolution lines. Oh, and we got these ones over here. We got multiple Dockspun. I'll show off the evolutionary lines in a minute. Which one is the holo? This one was. So you go over there. And you go over there. So those are our, like, generic good polls. And then we got this reverse holo Fido, which for some reason does not pick up well in the camera. Nimona, for whatever fucking reason. This Chimecho, which is very cute. This Clobopus, which I'm still put off by, but alright. Pikachu, because duh, Pikachu. And Wooper! This one's definitely a plus. And these guys. I guess the shinies are different. They're not straight up the same. I still can't fucking believe that Thundurus. I literally had to Google it because I was like, this feels like something. And I needed to confirm. Ceruledge, absolute hit. Absolute hit. Fantastic. Goldango, basic. Generic. Wugtrio, perfect man. Perfect boy. Look at him wiggle. Espathra, love this. I love this card. This is very cool. And then Guard. Oh, there's something. Mimikyu! Yeah! We got Mimikyu, and we got this Gardevoir, which was technically the first thing I pulled because I started that first pack backwards. And then the shiny is what we're all been waiting for. Well, I don't know if the Wugtrio counts as a shiny, because it's shiny, definitely, but it's not shiny. I still can't believe it. But these are cool cards. The presentation is cool. These ones pair well together. They kind of mirror each other's poses. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so fucking funny. And then a bunch of energy. Hilariously, Psychic is the energy that I pulled the most tonight, which mirrors the ones that I got. And then, of course, the original shiny. Charizard, the guaranteed. For the first time doing card unboxing in a very long time, I think this is a fine pull that I've gotten. I got 2 shinies. I got 2 like specific shinies. I got the Wugtrio, which I've seen that card before, so it's not I don't think it's specific to this set, but it's still a good pull. And then just some really good guys. I think we've had a good night. I made it to 2 hours. I was coming into this being like, oh, this is going to be like maybe an hour. It's only 5 packs. How long going to take to open them? A while, apparently. If you can't fucking stay on topic. I'm going to go back to the main chat. Let's go back. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. My back hurts, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some butter chicken that I've had just sitting in my freezer for a while. And I'm gonna have a very relaxing rest of my evening. Amongst cleaning and everything. But thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Let me see if there's anybody right now I want to raid specifically. Because if not, I'm just gonna jump for the night. But let me see who's online currently. Did I mute you? I'm muting you now. No one's jumping out at me specifically. We'll call it there. We'll raid another night. Maybe at some point this weekend. I don't imagine I will do streams tomorrow. I have a busy day between I have a massage and I'm doing an apartment tour. Maybe I might cancel last minute if I'm not feeling it. But I want to relax. I want to relax Saturday and not have to exist as much as I possibly can. But thank you guys for the really lovely night. This obviously was a very last minute planned thing. And I didn't really do anything special for Valentine's Day this year because I was busy and I don't really have the specific qualifications to properly engage with Valentine's Day at the moment. But this was very fun. I'm very happy with how this ended up tonight. I had a lot of fun. And also thank you, Clown. I know you're not here anymore. But all the raiders that came over tonight, thank you so much for popping by. Whether you jumped immediately after the stream, but stuck around to say hello, if you're still hanging out with us now, thank you so much. I am excited that I got to meet you, and if you ever come by stream again, then that's rad. Sema would have been your Valentine. Aww. I mean, you sent me the little, like, Baldur's Gate Valentines. What happened? Oh, fucking... There was a dog upstairs that ran and I got scared. That something was falling over and I was like, oh my god. My house, it's falling around me. I'm better. But that's a Valentine's Day celebration and we got to spend it with shiny people and shiny Pokemon. But yeah, if I don't stream this weekend, have a lovely weekend. And on top of that, have a lovely evening, and make sure to hydrate and get some good sleep tonight. But I will see you guys later. Bye!